Limestone 1213, the biggest hypocrites of today's time is to this article of impeachment. An abuse of power. These motherfuckers got some nerves to talk about abuse of powers. Number one, let's talk about abuse of power. First, let's put the deck of cards away for a little while. Abuse of power. Let's start by this war. All right? If this war was predicted, all right, or told, all right, or played out as a big screen and a big plot by you political hypocrites, who are you trying to fool of abuse of power? Number one, you abuse your power by disrespecting Father and justifying every God that you have sitting around your office. Number two, your abuse of power has taken millions to death because the abuse of power was going into what? Find bin Laden, and we ended up in Iran with Saddam Hussein and ended up killing millions. Abuse of power. Now, you see the big smoke screen what these motherfuckers had installed from the beginning? They want to blame like Trump is this. No. Talk the facts. With you hypocrite political motherfuckers are sitting behind the curtains, lying and plotting and talking. Talk about abuse of power. Let's go all the way to John F. Kennedy. When he knew he wanted to eliminate the federal bank, abuse of power. What happened to that abuse? What happened to George W. Bush when he's claiming the New World Order? Abuse of power. To come to a world government under one hand. Abuse of power. And all the ones, Obama, Bush, and everyone that's standing right now and making Trump look like he's abuse of power stands for that order. Abuse of power. And how does the American votes have to involve with the Ukrainian votes if our votes are within the American country? What does Ukraine have to do with any influence of votes if the ones that voted for Trump are the people of America, not of Ukraine? Abuse of power. The chairman need to fucking sit in my face and you're going to sit here and tell me abuse of power before I slap you with the fucking cards in your fucking face? Abuse of power. So descarado. Fucking a bunch of con artists. Should have been in Hollywood instead of in the White House running this country. Abuse of power. Like they ain't been abusing their power all since they became into power. How many fucking countries you put your dick on? And then what does this war start over? A bad price? Because Father shows it all. Abuse of power. So if you ask me, that's abuse of power. If it ain't reasonable with y'all, you send in the military to get the price right? Because you got to stay the superpower of the world, right? Abuse of power. Fucking a bunch of hypocrites throwing smoke screens all over us. The fuck does the people of America vote have to do with the elections, you motherfucking liars?